I did watch your Jeopardy.
Ah.
Oy vey.
Oy vey is
Now,
right. I
let me
was so
say-
glad not to have to come to work for a couple of days.
Well, you know what happened? I didn't know the night it was on. Like, I kind of forgot. And we were on vacation.
Yeah, and I never heard from you about it. I thought, oh, maybe he missed it.
You didn't hear about it because, well, I didn't want to bum you out because a couple of days later, who wrote me and said they saw you on Jeopardy? I think it was Mark Cronin or something. And he said to me, how did Robin miss the Hindenburg question? So I figured you must have won, but you missed what he thought was an obvious question for you. So I went on YouTube and I searched Robin Quivers Jeopardy, and there you were in parts 1 and 2.
Parts 1 and 2?
Yeah, because part 1 is your first segment, and then the second segment is the one with the double Jeopardy.
I see.
And listen, I'm going to tell you right off the start, I would never go on Jeopardy. I couldn't answer any questions under pressure at all.
Well, you know
That's
what
me.
was funny? After you get there, you go, why did I do this to myself?
Right.
And
But
we were
didn't you
all
win
having
once?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. Every time you go on, it's a different playing field and different circumstances and different contestants are playing with you.
Well,
and everything goes kablooey.
And you got,
I was depressed for days after that.
I bet. You got schlonged. I mean, Julie Bowen kicked your ass, and so did that other broad.
So did Jane Kaczmarek kicked everybody's ass.
Yeah, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Because, she came out of nowhere.
Yeah, she was back because she had been humiliated the time before.
What went wrong?
First of all, I had buzzer trouble again. You should have seen it. I was in such bad shape. They were sending people to coach me in the breaks with
because
that
you were
stupid
upset?
Buzzer. No, it was because we see you trying to get in. You're either a tad early or a tad late.
But why should
Here's
it be
what
like
you
that?
need to do.
The
Blah, blah,
earliest,
blah, blah, blah.
the earliest buzzer should
No,
get...
it's not. It doesn't go like that. You
That's
have
not
to
fair.
wait for this light, and it's a coordination thing.
Well, you lack coordination.
I've always lacked hand-eye coordination. That's why I don't play any sports with a ball and a bat.
Well, anyway, you got hammered in the email, but I felt bad for you because I know I couldn't do any better, so I'm not going to make fun of you.
Oh, please. Believe me, I knew what I was in for because for weeks I've been living with the knowledge of what happened.
Bobo wants to say something about Jeopardy. All right, go ahead, Bobo.
Yeah, good morning there, Robin. I love you, hon. But after the first break, I wasn't sure if Robin was in a trance or possibly sedated. I mean, you didn't say anything.
You should have seen it after I was done. I came back into the dressing room, and Chris Maloney and Harry Shearer were there.
What are they doing
Harry was
there?
just laughing.
What did they do? Hang out at Jeopardy?
No, they were the next group in. They were playing the
I
next
see.
round.
I thought they were Jeopardy group, like Alex Trebek fans.
They're hanging out at Jeopardy.
That's where Harry Shearer has been. He's been at Jeopardy all this time. Because he works there. Okay, Paul, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, I was just curious about that pawn as the final answer. It really threw me when I saw it. But that first round was really sad, Robin. I was rooting for you, and it was pretty sad.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, poor Robin, because I know how upset you get, and I can just picture.
I told you I was depressed, and you were asking me,
yeah.
how did you do? I was like, ugh,
And I
can't even discuss it.
I just kept picturing those poor people at Jeopardy having to calm Robin down, because I know she's complaining about the buzzer, and there's something wrong with her buzzer.
No, it wasn't me complaining. They were just like,
God.
Here's what you do. Try this. Try that.
Well, anyway, here's a bunch of email. They were not pretty.
Well. Yeah,
right.
You assholes sit on your ass and just watch me.
I love the show and I love Robin. I'm also a big Jeopardy fan, so I could not wait to see Robin on Jeopardy. She was such a disappointment. She was horrible with the buzzer and barely rang in. The other two actresses, this one says, traunched her. He meant trounced her.
Oh, don't correct him.
Traunchthed. The other two actresses traunched her. When it comes to Final Jeopardy, I was like, okay, no buzzers. She can show off now. And then did not get the Final Jeopardy question right. Not only did she not get it right, but she cannot even pronounce or defend her answer. Corn pone. I've been waiting for this, and I was very disappointed.
Oh, sorry.
All right, here's another one. I love reading these to you. It gets you crazy. I just got done watching Robin.
Look, I'm over it now. You can read anything you want.
We can get you worked up. Don't worry.
Try if you will. I have just forgotten Jeopardy and gone on to other things.
I don't know why any human being in the world would go on Jeopardy unless, You're a guy looking to make some money, but a person who's a celebrity, there's a no fucking win situation there. I mean, Julie Bowen was having her way with Robin. And I can't answer one of these things.
I had a terrible time the first time, won the second time, and had a terrible time the third time.
Will you do Jeopardy ever again?
I don't know, but you always feel like I have to go on to redeem myself.
I just got done watching Robin blow it on Jeopardy. Why can't Fred be the one to appear on the show? However, I must say Robin's tits look fantastic in that tight black shirt. Oh, there you go, Robin. That's most important. Believe me, more important than winning. You had the
Fred
biggest titties.
was the only one who tried to comfort me.
Oh, I didn't even know what to say. I watched it. My mouth was open. I said, I don't know what to say. I really
didn't see it. I just heard about it.
I just got clobbered.
I mean,
so would I, but I would stay off there. I don't want to show people I don't know anything.
It's a very tough thing to do.
Watched Robin on Jeopardy. I think her buzzer is broken.
Maybe it was.
Hey, Howard, tell Robin nice job getting killed on Jeopardy. She was almost as bad as Wolf Blitzer. The question is whether you're going to keep the myth of Robin being at all smart alive by continuing your constant kissing of her ass. I swear, she could call your mother a whore and you would say, you're right, and still kiss her at a nauseating level.
Let me try that. No.
She's been a continually growing cancer on the show for the last 10 years now. She's an elitist and a genuinely bad person.
Oh.
So this Jeopardy thing is bringing out a lot of negativity.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah. I do think you're smart. That's the thing. And what do I need to see that for?
Who cares if I'm smart? What am I doing? Am
I
I
don't
curing
know.
cancer?
You're sort of the voice like I look up to, but I don't know anymore.
Look, I could still have common sense and know when you're off your rocker.
I might have to call that Jane Kaczmarek. What's her name? Jane Kaczmarek. I never heard of her. Who is she?
She was the thing is, Malcolm in the Middle.
But her mother is a teacher or was a teacher. I don't know if she's still alive, and she went to Yale. So
yeah, but I was like,
you know, again, you guys are thinking about this only from the standpoint of one show. I'm telling you, she was in the dressing room saying, "I'm here because I'm haunted by my last appearance on this show."
All I can tell you is, I'm sitting there and this Jane Kaczmarek wins.
Yeah, she looked like a genius that night.
And I'm sitting there going, but that ain't fair. She's not a celebrity. I never heard of her.
Well, no, she's been in some stuff.
All right, okay.
Yeah, she's
on I believe 30 Rock now.
Is
All
she?
right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think you're thinking of the other girl, Krakowski.
Yeah, that's Jane Krakowski. Right.
Oh.
Here we go. What the hell was wrong with Robin? What the fuck was that smile during the introductions? She's a fashion plate, but she couldn't answer any clothing questions. She's a fucking radio broadcaster. Why didn't she ace the radio category? She has just given more damn ammunition for bits than when she was dating Jim Florentine. Did you make a deal with King World to air this the night you guys start Thanksgiving vacation? This is the best cliffhanger since Artie's Meltdown. I can't fucking wait for November 30th. I'm a big fan of Robinson. I'm not trying to bash, but what was up with that Jeopardy game? Here's another one. What the fuck, Robin? What happened? Why didn't you answer the question? Should have beaten those two. By the way, you still look hot. All right, well, that's good. That's more important to me.
Well, that's what I went on for. I wanted everybody to say that I'm hot.
I guarantee Robin's excuse for that pathetic showing on Jeopardy will be her button was stuck. Nice boobs, though.
They must have been nice. Even Alex Trebek was flirting with me.
Right. Is Robin's pitiful performance on Jeopardy in the same league as Gary's first pitch? Robin is to Jeopardy what Gary is to baseball. What a shame. Wow.
You know, the school I played for, they kept calling. They wanted me to come down and watch it the night it was airing with the students. I was like, there's no way.
No way. Kids would drop out. Mark in Boston, go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Robin, I was going to ask if your buzzer was broken, but I think somebody might have spiked your fucking green drink.
That's right. They did that, and I was dopey.
You were doing the whole week, but ever since you started with this whole green drink, the weight thing, I mean, going fucking these retarded vacations you think you're taking.
Right.
You can't answer. What? Robin, the answer was Robin. What bird comes in the spring or whatever? You didn't know that?
Even Robin laughed on that one. She got it wrong.
Christ.
Well, you know, listen, I can't say I could do any better, but I sure know enough to stay off that show.
Well,
it's embarrassing to be standing there.
You got your name right?
I mean, it's ridiculous. You staring into the lights, and like, you know, poor Robin. And I still think you're smarter than those broads, but I don't know. Maybe I think maybe what's her name, Julie Bowen, might be smarter.
Jane Kaczmarek certainly seems that way, doesn't she?
I don't know about her, but Julie Bowen was on fire.
But she was still trailing Kaczmarek.
True. Try not to be too hard on Robin for the beating she took on Jeopardy. I felt bad for her. Well, there's a nice one. Kind of. Just watched Celebrity Jeopardy, and Robin might not have won, but I sure did. I got a lump in my pants when I saw how hot Robin looked. You go, girl. Okay, there you go. A couple saying you look great. So, you know what? Better to be stupid and look hot.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. In
That's
this world.
what this show has always shown.
That's most important, and you did the most important thing. Chris, you're on the air.
Yes, I feel sorry for Robin. She didn't have a good showing, but if it makes her feel better, I was able to rub one out right on the screen. I recorded it so I could pause it.
Yeah.
She did mess up my TV, though.
Jesus.
But her
for
big
you,
smile
Robin.
was melting.
Yeah, evidently Alex Trebek was taken with Robin as well. I think he rubbed one
Guess
out.
who I saw on the plane? I went to Los Angeles
Who'd you see?
this week. Sam Merlot from True Blood.
Right.
And I think we had a moment.
Did you have an intellectual conversation with
Isn't he the one?
An intellectual conversation.
Isn't he the one dating?
Who's he dating?
The star of the show.
No. That's the vampires day. Sam Merlot is the guy who owns the tavern.
He's the dog.
Merlot's.
I see.
Yeah, he's the shapeshifter.
He wanted you.
He was dragging his little rollerboard off the plane, and he hit the back of my shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned around, our eyes met, and then he said, "I'm sorry, baby."
Yeah. And then what? And how soon did you start taking him in the bathroom like in San Francisco? What did you do? Did you
I
take
did
up
nothing? I didn't know
You froze
what to
again.
do.
You froze like on Jeopardy.
Like at Jeopardy.
Good Lord.
Andy Garcia was on the plane.
Did you
too. They
jump
were
that
sitting
guy?
Together. Ooh, he is very cute in person.
Andy Garcia?
No, Sam Merlot.
Well,
Andy Garcia is a little past.
there's a guy I could see you with, Sam Merlot. What happened? You froze.
Nothing, I froze.
Why are
I
you
just was
freezing
like,
up?
Wow. I mean, I almost fainted. He's so cute. And he has that southern drawl, just like he is a Louisiana boy.
Wow. At a key moment, you blew it.
I'm sorry, baby.
Come on. Look at here, baby. Toke, you're on the air.
Hey, Robin, don't feel bad. I could tell your head was not in the game because every time somebody would hit the buzzer, you would turn and look at them. You got to focus on the game. That was your whole problem.
Yeah, you lacked focus, I think. That was the problem. Gary said something about it. You said Robin really took a beating, huh, Gary?
I was surprised because, Robin, you won this once, right?
Yeah.
So the buzzer shouldn't have been an issue.
The last time, I think Regis had a buzzer problem, and I just happened to luck out because one of the other people on the panel wasn't good with the buzzer either.
Gary's laughing.
Yeah, well, that pitch is still on.
Yeah, no, I feel for you. I mean, the pitch thing, I feel for you. Listen,
Gary, is it wrong of Robin to blame the buzzer? I'm thinking
yes, it is wrong.
that's what
I mean,
everyone's
she
thinking.
had a tough time, and I feel bad for her because she put herself out there mostly for her charity, and it sucks when you do something for charity and make a fucking ass out of yourself. But don't blame the buzzer.
I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not making excuses.
Blaming the buzzer's not
I'm
good.
sitting here watching you guys, baste me.
So,
like a turkey.
You do better against older guys. Can't hit the buzzer so good.
That's right. If they can't hit either, I'll do okay.
Wait, we're basting you like a turkey. Gary, were you surprised by how poorly Robin did?
I got to tell you, I made a note to myself to sit down and watch it live, and based on what I was hearing and knowing how, and I do think Robin
Based on what were you hearing?
Well, the way you were talking, like you couldn't talk about it, I almost thought you couldn't talk about it because you did so well.
Yes, I thought so too.
That's what I thought. And Robin,
I didn't try to mislead anyone.
Right.
You guys immediately jumped to that conclusion.
Okay, we jumped to that conclusion, but you'd won before, and I do think Robin's really smart.
You know what was the worst? Alex Trebek was giving Robin like sympathy looks.
I know, I loved it.
Like, oh, Robin, when we come back from commercial, maybe
you'll get into the game.
Robin has 0. Like she had a 0 at one point, and all the girls had like 4 and 5,000, and I'm like, now you're getting Alex
please,
Trebek sympathy.
I was already so far behind. There was no making it up.
And then he was like, "Don't worry, Robin. When we come back, you'll get to go first." Like that's gonna help. Like, great.
Yeah, you'll get to hear my voice on this show.
You know what you should have done? You should have just left. Like come back to the commercial. You're gone.
Bye. No, there'll be no going first. I won't be going.
What? In every competition,
Yeah.
people have had showings that were not great. So I just happen to be among the greatest.
Did you see when? Did you
when I threw my pitch?
Did you see when Alex Trebek started whispering the answers to Robin?
Howard, he's got to move also. You're so right. Like, when you do it really poorly and you get it wrong and you go, the wrong guy goes, no, sorry.
No. Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, and he's standing there with all the answers.
Right.
Picture how much of a robot that guy must be at that job by now.
Yeah, I mean, he just phones it in. Hey, did you see at one point he asked Robin just to sit down and take a load off her feet?
Yeah, why don't you just give me that buzzer?
I think it's hard for you to think standing up. I think you're used to sitting down when you think. That's what your problem is.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
You should have aced that thing. You're so smart. I don't know what happened there.
Don't be ridiculous.
Froze. Did you have a technician look at your buzzer at all to make sure it was working?
They checked the buzzer.
I knew it. I knew she busted some balls.
No. I did not bust any balls. I know
God.
It's me. I've always had this buzzer problem.
So how
with
embarrassing.
Jeopardy. And so then they were like, let's just check that buzzer again.
Oh, my God. Wow. So they came over. Then you're doing bad when they come over and check your buzzer.
Right. Actually, they do have buzzer problems sometimes because they had to switch out Julie's.
Couldn't they like check everyone's buzzer to make sure it was okay? Like just yours?
Look, it was obvious who was having the problem.
Oh, my God. Did you want to kill yourself when they checked your buzzer?
Because there's a live audience there.
Oh.
There's no
Why would you do that? Don't you ever do that again. Don't ever go on there again.
I'll have to see.
Listen.
I might. When I got there, I was like, what am I doing?
Do you remember last week I told you not to go to Guatemala? Now I'm telling you something new. Forget Guatemala. Go to Guatemala.
Go to Jeopardy.
Don't go on Jeopardy.
Guatemala might be better.
Yeah, go to Guatemala. Next time they ask you to go on Jeopardy, get on the first.
I'm going to Guatemala.
That's right. I'll go. Rob, you'll answer a question for him. I'll go, where horrible city you should be in. And you'll go, what is Guatemala?
Guatemala's a country, I think.
Whatever.
It could be a city, too, I think.
I think it's Guatemala City.
There is Guatemala City.
There is Guatemala City.
Right? I hope. Or else I sound like a real
Let's ask
moron.
Fred.
I didn't know it was a coordination thing. I thought, like, you just see whoever hits the fucking...
No.
That would have been funny if Alex Trebek said to you, like, in the middle of it, like, Robin... Maybe you should attend one of those schools you're building in Guatemala.
Let me tell you how bad it got.
Yeah.
Because first, they coach everybody on the buzzer, and there's a practice round, and I didn't get in on the practice round either before they ever start taping.
Right.
Then I get on the show starts, and I can't get through in the first round. Mm. So they come out.
Were you at 0 at the end of the first round, I believe?
I didn't answer a question.
Yeah,
of
0.
course I was.
Yeah. 0.0. And Julie Bowen had like $17,000 already.
Wait a minute, it gets worse.
Yeah.
So, of course, they come over and they do say, let's check the buzzer.
Right.
And they check the buzzer, and, of course, the buzzer's working.
Right.
And then the guy whispers to me, and he says, Robin, a blind man won Jeopardy.
Wow.
So stop looking at the lights.
Oh.
He says, maybe you just will never get that whole light thing.
Maybe.
And a blind man just listened to when Alex stopped talking, he started buzzing.
You got 2 right, though, I remember. So what were those?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything about the show. It was such a debacle.
One about,
I just erased it from my memory.
One had like an animal answer. I don't even remember.
I know that. Yeah, that was something about sheep or goats or something.
You got something right.
This person is you.
Robin, what is the name of your cat? they tried to throw her a few.
Yeah, they gave me a category.
Julie Bowen beat her on that.
Robin's cat's name.
Yeah, she was Tut. Julie's a fan, so she knew the answer. What was the one Robin got right? What do you got?
I believe she answered 5 questions total right.
Okay, that's pretty good. What'd you get?
I don't know. They're all on their. I pulled all the clips, but I can't remember.
Make fun of JD today.
I don't know, Alex.
What page?
JD1 in orange. I mean, they're all sort of listed.
Did you enjoy doing?
No, I felt bad. I saw Robin struggling with that buzzer.
I'll tell you what was positive when the introduction. You were very smooth. The way you talked about yourself. I love that part. I was very confident during that part.
You know me.
No, but I mean, you had a very regal way of, you were, yes, Alex. Right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Weird.
she's very,
It was sort of weird. It was like Robo-Robin.
Robo-Robin?
Yeah, you were
that
like.
That doesn't sound good.
Alex, I am playing today.
Guess what? I'll tell you, you can say that Julie Bowen will, trounce me in the show.
Yep.
But if it came down to the last two people they needed to ask back, I'd get asked before
That's
her
true.
because I wound up with $1 and she wound up with $0.
There you go. Well, I thought for a second you might take the whole... What? What'd you say?
To keep telling yourself that.
It's the absolute truth.
Oh, it is true.
Hold on, Robin.
What?
Just because you won $1, I would say that she played a better game.
They don't do it by that. You have to have had money.
She's right.
I think that they would look at who was more entertaining.
Those are the rules, my friend. Those are the rules.
No, she would get asked back. She is more entertaining.
But you're saying that because you had $1 that you get asked back before Julie, that the producers wouldn't look at the show and the way the whole thing worked?
No, they would have to go by the fact. It's just like any other sport. It's the numbers.
Wait, you know this, or you're thinking this?
I know this. That's why
Nick,
they
you're on
tell
the
you
air.
to leave at least $1.
Nick in San Diego.
Robin, I love you, but you're an annoying cunt.
Thank you.
My God, Dr. Drew nailed it. You're a 34. You're a narcissist.
What have I done?
Well, okay, here's two examples. I was listening last week to the Best of 2009. There was...
Great program, by the way, I have to say.
It was excellent. It was excellent. But there was the Bob Levy spelling bee where Sal was doing Sal fucked up all the spellings of the things. And one of the things was... can't remember the word.
All right, I don't care.
Oh, you're really
Matt,
eloquent.
Matt, go ahead in Montreal. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, Howard. I'm actually calling as an attaché for the UN program that is sending Robin to Guatemala, and unfortunately we're going to have to cancel that program because we think Robin just might be too stupid to go to Guatemala now.
The guy from the UN is canceling your trip based on your Jeopardy.
Well, it's more a security concern, Howard, because if something does happen, for example, on mission, we are attacked occasionally. We're worried that Robin might just stand around and drool for a little while.
All right, enough of that. Right, I like your intro.
Can't believe the guy from the UN called.
Why do we have to play by intro? Well, can't we just pretend Jeopardy never happened? It was so long ago.
Are you
It was
embarrassed
so
that
last week.
the UN just canceled your trip?
It was so last week.
And you know how people think racially, too. It's like they, I'm sure you were the pride of the black community as you were up there against these two white women. It was I know there was black people watching going, watch this. Watch our people now.
A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. Robin is often...
I wasn't playing for the race. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. You weren't.
Some people
you were playing
probably
as a
thought
person,
you were, though.
but you know how people are.
Well, I'm sure Daniel Carver.
Right. You're going to see. What are you going to do?
What I tell you.
Now let's get our boy out of jail.
Yeah.
Humans and niggers can't compete.
All right. It's over the weekend by Sal.
What in the
Richard
world?
Christie.
It would appear that way.
Walking in like he can't walk. What happened to you?
I think I might have gout from eating a lot of junk this weekend.
Wow. You can't walk?
No,
Out over the weekend?
I think. Well, I don't know. I've done some research, and I'm thinking of
What's with your feet?
just my left foot swelled up huge. I'll barely
see it.
fit in my shoe.
Let's see it.
I mean, it's. I actually can't take my shoe off. It's so painful to put
Come on,
one
let's
on.
see it. Let's see your
Just go
foot.
It's going to be hard to tell. But I ate like a whole ham this weekend and stuff.
Your gout
We're
flared
now
up.
back to diseases of like the 17th century.
So weird. Gout.
Scurvy is
Gout is rich man's disease, and there's nobody poorer than Richard Christie.
Well, rich man's disease in the 1800s.
Yeah. You know who has gout? High pitch Eric.
I
think.
know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that that's what this is, but
You're officially gross.
Oh, look at you.
I can't put my shoe back on after
Wow.
I don't
Let's see it.
I don't
Let's see
remember hitting anything with my foot. That's why I think it's gout. Sal said he's had gout before. So.
Wow. Another rich man. Let's see it. Wow. Look
Let's
at that.
see.
It's all fucked up. Doesn't look that big.
No, it doesn't. Last night it was really bad, but I can't bend my toes.
What's he got?
Still
Robin?
looks like a foot.
Yeah, he can't bend his toes though, Robin.
Wow.
That's
got gout
bad.
over the
Can you get gout from eating like a lot of junk on
Look, when I
Thanksgiving?
was
Yeah.
going to school, we never discussed gout.
Yeah,
It was like something that was over.
Yeah, they thought it stopped in the Middle Ages.
Yeah, she didn't talk about the plague either.
It's back.
Guatemalans laugh at you.
Well, they don't get to eat as much as me, I guess.
All I can tell you is, man, your diet's horrible if you're getting gout.
Well, it
You're a
was
young man.
Thanksgiving.
Maybe it's all that drumming.
Oh, my goodness.
That's ironic. Now you
Well,
can't
there
even
won't
drum.
be loud drums if I can't play with my gout from now on.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, maybe we fix that.
It'll be one bass drum
Hold
from now
on for
on.
a second, Fred. Let's take a call from Dave. Dave in Pittsfield, go ahead.
Hey, Richard, he's trying to blame it on things he ate. I mean, it's alcohol is the biggest cause of gout there is.
Dude, you're an alcoholic. You drink like a loon. Dude,
but it is.
Don't you? He's
That's
right.
probably a factor.
Yeah,
yes.
why are you blaming food? You know what gout is? It's from rich foods.
Yeah.
It's from like booze and
shellfish, alcohol, stuff like that.
But
like
usually,
if you eat a lot of shrimp
in huge quantities. And he's gained a ton of weight, and he drinks like a fish.
Well, here I'm reading something. It says it's usually in a joint, like a big toe. It's
Yeah.
all your toes?
No, my big toe
The big
is
toe
so
is the
it hurts so bad.
Yeah, it is painful, and like I said, I'm sure it's hard to get a shoe on and off.
But what are you supposed to do on Thanksgiving? You drink and you eat a shitload.
Yeah, but he's saying it's not just from Thanksgiving, though,
Right.
Richard.
This is cumulative.
Yeah, well, it's the holiday season.
How do you cure gout? What do you got to do?
He's got to start eating right and stop the drinking. But he's going to just fucking. He'd rather have his foot amputated than you know.
I've never even had gout.
I know, like you've had everything.
Look, it could last 1 or 2 weeks, Richard.
I know, and the funny thing is, I need to go to the doctor today to get it looked at. And
But you're too lazy.
Well, my doctor's like a 2-mile walk from here.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Well, get a cab. You got enough scratch for a cab?
Cabs in Midtown.
I might have
nightmare.
rich man's disease, but I can't afford a cab.
You ever tried to get a cab in Midtown?
Yeah, you could get a cab in
I've gotten
Midtown.
Well, you could get them, but then you're stuck in traffic for an hour.
Well, I would get to the doctor if I were you and find out if you really do have gout or if it's something more serious.
Maybe I can get a ride from John Hine
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. Get on that
He's
John Hine.
diagnosing himself.
Get on that John Hine party bus. Yeah, he goes, yeah, I have gout. Oh, yeah, what doctor did you go to? I can't afford one. Isn't that the rich man's disease? I don't know.
Richard, you don't make John Hine take. You take a sub. You live in New York. Take a subway or take a cab.
Here, beer, spirits increase gout risk.
Of course.
The largest study of its kind, researchers found that as few as 2 to 4 beers a week increased the risk of gout by 25%. But men who drank at least 2 beers a day were more than 200% as likely to develop gout as non-beer drinkers. And the more beer they drank, the more likely they were to suffer an attack of gout. Liquor drinkers also suffered the gouty fate, though not as severely. As little as 1 liquor drink a month increased the risk, but the chance of gout jumped 60% with 2 or more liquor drinks a day. No increase in risk was seen among wine drinkers. Robin, that would be you.
Well,
You
I'm
always
not
do
a
the
big
right thing.
drinker.
And the thing he also ate ham. Isn't like ham loaded with salt? Wouldn't that
Yeah.
retain a lot of water? in
Whatever
your
you
foot?
could do to get gout, he did. Yeah.
I did all the wrong thing.
All right. Well, good luck to you, man.
But thank you. But didn't you, like on Thanksgiving, didn't you pig out too?
Sure,
Like-
but, not crazy.
Yeah.
Not, I had turkey.
You're not listening. It's not just from one day, Rich.
Yeah.
Well, I
no,
know.
Richard is saying he had ham on one day and got gout the next day.
Well, I pigged out on Friday too.
The ham went right to my foot.
You've been pigging out for since you got to New York with the fucking Chinese food every night and the constant drinking.
It's hard. The restaurants in New York are the best in the world.
So in moderation.
Between Pizza Hut and
Yeah.
Joe Fun's, it's hard.
You got Pizza Hut, Burger King, and McDonald's all in one block.
Yeah, you go to Papa John's for fucking pizza. How are you experiencing New York? You could get that in Kansas
Hey,
City.
Papa John's in New York is better than the one in Kansas City, in my opinion.
Right here,
I think it's
says,
the water.
Well,
if
by the
you
way,
experience intense sudden pain in a joint, call your doctor. Gout that goes untreated can lead to worsening pain and joint damage.
All right.
yeah, my joint is damaged.
You got strong willpower. I got to give it to you.
I really don't. I mean,
But you control yourself eating, you exercise,
of
you're
course.
skinny.
Yeah.
And all the restaurants that are here, like if I was you, I'd be out every night eating,
No.
killer food.
What are you going to do? Like last
Well,
night,
you are eating killer food. What are you
Can I
talking
tell
about?
you-
It's killing you.
last night I had Chinese food, but you know what I do? I order it with sauce on the side, and I take a spoon and I spoon out like two things of sauce. You don't need all that sauce.
I tried that, but I end up eating more sauce because
Really?
I dip everything in the sauce,
No.
and the sauce is gone by the end of
Did
the
you
meal.
hear what he just said? He takes a spoon and he mixes it in. He doesn't dip.
That's how I don't have that self-control.
And then I
I'm
call
sorry.
up the woman at the restaurant. I go, can you please send over shrimp with broccoli, sauce on side, Everything should have sauce on side. Sauce on side. Sauce on side. Ah! Only person has sauce on side. Howard Stern. I go, yeah, well, this is Howard Stern. Yeah, sauce on side. Ah! That's what she fucking does. Every time.
Only person.
I like how you talk like her when you call it too. Sauce on side.
Yeah, well, sauce on side.
Yeah.
Because if you say sauce on the side, it's a waste of time.
Forget
the gets her confused though.
Right. Howard Stern, sauce on side. Ah! You want his address? I'm glad you're talking about Howard Stern and what he orders. What the fuck's going on here?
We give you his number.
Well, try controlling yourself, dude. Next time you get hungry, stick that swollen foot in your mouth and remind yourself.
Well, I am.
Hey, Richard, what's going on? Oh, I got hungry.
The gout. You got the gout.
I've been chewing a lot of gum to try to curb my appetite.
All right, brother.
Thank you.
Good luck
Happy
with that gout.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thanks, same to
Happy
you.
holidays.
Happy gout.
Way to go with that gout. It's real funny.
You get to the doctor.
I will today. I'll figure out a way.
Or don't go and let your foot blow up to twice the size
Right,
so you get a
lose
shot of
your
it.
foot.
Right.
That's rock and roll.
I saw him walk in. Here, walk out.
He can't put his shoe back on.
No,
Oh, my God.
look how he's walking. Looks like he has a pole up his ass.
And that doesn't bother you in the least little bit.
My
huh?
father's 86. He walks better than you.
No, it was rough. I mean, you should see me hop downstairs in the subway.
Yeah.
It's funny looking.
So you're not going to bother showering with a foot like that?
No, definitely not.
You can't do
No.
It hurts.
Why would I do that?
I don't
Plus,
want
I like
water
to wipe
hitting
my
me.
finger on my balls and smell it every 3 or 4 days.
It hurts to shower.
That's the one plus
water.
about getting gout is I don't have to shower.
I think I have gout everywhere. I don't like when water hits my body.
And I don't have to wipe my ass either when I
What do you So what does it feel like when you walk on it?
It's like a sharp shooting pain.
Oh.
Whenever I step on it, I can't put pressure on my big toe because that's where it hurts real bad.
You better go to the doctor.
Yeah, I will.
When is the last time you showered?
What
What year is it?
Thanksgiving or Friday, man.
You sound like Robin on Jeopardy. You don't have an answer.
Pond?
Pond.
What is
Last time you showered was pond.
You haven't showered in 4 days.
Probably, yeah.
And you.
Oh my God, is that true? Don't you feel disgusting?
No, I feel fine.
Yeah.
I haven't showered since Julie Newmar was Catwoman.
You must stink like the high hell. I mean,
Robin, what would I have to get you to do in order for him to wipe his finger on like his taint and then like you smell it?
Oh my God.
Give me several million.
Millions to smell that.
I promise I won't like touch you with my finger. I'll hold it out in front of your face.
I'm not doing it for free.
How do you not shower for 4 days?
I used to not shower for 3 weeks when I lived in Florida. This is nothing.
Yeah.
This is like child's play, 4 days.
Yeah, but then you didn't have the gout.
Yeah. You're like a vampire.
Or a girlfriend.
Yeah, no chance of that.
She's cool with
All
it.
right, thanks, dude.
Thank you.
All right.
Shut up.
Richard, let's get
You'll get gout one day when you get older.
Let's get a look at this thing, man.
It doesn't look that bad. It was more swollen last night.
Can you take out your other foot so we can see the comparison?
Yeah, I guess. Oh. Yeah, see how it's swollen there. It doesn't look much different, but see, you can see the bones in this one. I can't even move my toe, but.
It said that it would be red and inflamed.
Oh, really? If you have gout? Yeah.
It looks like gout.
Well.
Looks like you'll have to amputate.
Thank God we have a nurse here.
Can you rub it, Robin?
Richard, you gonna do anything differently to fix this problem?
Not really. Just hope that I don't have gout again.
So you're convinced that this happened because of the eating you've done over the weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I just went insane on Thursday and Friday. Because believe it or not, I've been trying to eat a little healthy, eating salads during the week and not eating after 5. And so I kind of, congratulated myself by pigging out on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And, I drank, a lot of mimosas. We went to the Thanksgiving parade, and I had a few mimosas. And I had some drinks, yeah.
So you're convinced this is the gout?
It just seems like I diagnosed. Well, the internet diagnosed me. The internet is. You can believe anything that's on the internet these days. So, I trust Mr. Internet.
And even with this gout on your foot, you're going to walk 2 miles to the doctor?
No, hell no. If I can't catch a cab to my doctor, then I'm just going to have to live with the gout. I can't walk. I can't walk 2 miles. I could barely walk to the subway to get to work today. So.
But don't you think it'll get worse?
We'll see. It's supposed to go away after a few days, the internet says, so if it's gout.
All this weekend.
That's gross. Get away.
Sock vision.
I can smell it. I'm sure the people watching Harris TV can smell it too.
Smell-o-vision.
Show was on last night. JD's got to make a decision on it. Judging by the email, I think Ronnie's going to get the hook.
Well, I don't know. It's all up to JD.
Listen to this. Here. JD was right again. The auto show tonight blows. And is in fact the most boringest show ever. Bury this show with Ronnie and... Oh, this is a terrible comment.
Oh, no. They didn't go there, did they?
That was bad.
Oh,
I didn't read this ahead of time.
Yeah,
I won't read that.
That's not nice.
Yeah, that okay. No need to get personal.
Right. Our fans can be vicious.
I only caught the second half of the show, but that was more than I needed. Here are the problems. Your audience does not care to listen to this. 2, they have such little to talk about that they have covered the same stuff several times on the different shows. 3, the only so-called experts are from the car dealership, so their advice is skewed to help them and not the car consumer. For example, they tried to sell that extended warranty as a great idea. 4, the broad on the show is an annoying know-it-all. Can't you just bring in the Sibian to make her interesting? There may be an audience for this garbage, but surely not on the channels run by the king of all media. This one says, JD, you don't have a hair on your ass if you don't cancel this shitty show. What has changed? It is unlistenable. I'm 30 minutes into it, and I'm out.
Did JD pull any clips?
I believe you did. Did you pull clips?
I pulled clips.
Did you listen to the whole show?
I listened to the whole show.
Well, that seems to be an improvement.
With all the talk about the Ronnie Carr show,
see.
I would tune in and check it out. I quickly turned the channel back to 100. I would rather listen to Nails on a Chalkboard than this horrible show. I got to tell you, there's not one positive email.
Not one.
But do you think that's because everybody loves seeing Ronnie miserable about not having his show?
I don't know. It seems like people were really trying to like it. And, they like Ronnie.
There was actually one email that said that they thought that the show was pretty good and informative, but he must have changed it for the worse because now this guy doesn't like it.
Oh, by the way, the couple who crashed the White House, they're on the Today Show this morning. So they must have paid the money, I guess.
They're right
I
over
don't know.
there.
I don't know. They were getting such heat. They might just need the publicity.
We all gave the Car Show another chance. We tried to bear it, but the show is just a piece of fucking shit. Ronnie cannot host a show. Save us, JD. This guy writes, some unlistenable dribble. I think he meant drivel, but okay. Why be a stickler on language? Some unlistenable dribble. Ronnie is not a good communicator. COMMNICATOR. I do not want to hear about refinancing or a fucking Wayne Siegel commercial. Kill it, JD. Howard, I want to thank you for airing Ronnie's show last night. My prescription for Ambien ran out, and I've been having a hard time falling asleep lately. I tried everything, warm milk, counting sheep, nothing worked. Finally, I gave up and tuned into Howard 101 and heard Ronnie's show. Holy shit, what a snooze fest.
That's negative.
The only thing that kept my interest was Ronnie saying, what's your problem every time someone called in? But even that got old after 2 callers.
Oh.
Is that Ronnie's new thing? He says, what's your problem?
Yes.
Yeah. The chick is annoying. Those other 2 guys are annoying. I love Ronnie, but he has to understand the show just doesn't fit. Give JD his executive powers and get this show off the air. I'd rather listen to one of those emergency broadcast tests that they used to run on the radio for an hour than Ronnie's car show. You're getting hammered here, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
what do you think? I didn't expect it.
Wow.
I said as soon as we got off the air last night, I go, gonna get slammed like unbelievable. Even if the show is the greatest show ever.
Here's a guy who says, I love when Ronnie says, what's your problem? When you pick up the phone of it.
Yeah, okay.
So I thought this was going to be a positive. He says, that is simply the best way to introduce a caller ever. I thought these guys were supposed to be experts, yet they gave out some pretty inaccurate info. I love Ronnie. I actually find his part on the auto show entertaining. He seems like a car guy who just likes what he likes. The other alleged experts even appear to be shoveling as much bullshit as they can. Anyway, it wasn't the most boringest show ever. I hope it stays on. So here's your positive.
Wow.
There you go.
1 out of 6,000.
I know. You got hammered on this.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was coming, man.
JD, was there a
no
clip?
matter what?
Is there a clip you can play us to give us an example of how Ronnie did last night?
Sure. Try go to JD1 in red. Clip 3.
All right, what is Ronnie doing here? Do you need to set this up?
I forget what it's called. I think it's called consumer credit issues.
Okay.
Let's get into the consumer credit issues. How does it work? Can customers get credit? Have things improved since the last time we've been on the air?
Very slightly. Not much.
Can I appoint somebody to talk about this real quick? If you,
Yeah,
you got
it's
so
your
much,
show,
you got
buddy.
so much to say.
I don't.
Sean King from King of Rock. Go ahead.
I just said it.
What do you got to say?
It's they've lightened up a little bit, but not much, not to the point where we could be selling in the volume that we were accustomed to.
Right.
There's customers coming in that we've had to give it back about 5 deposits this week for people that normally would be driving right now. But
holy mackerel! Wow. I don't even know what those guys are talking about. I mean, it sounds very.
Why would you even bring up that topic?
Well, that's what. Hey, listen, they made a format for me, and that's what I followed. Okay.
What are you talking about there? Explain it to me, because I don't understand the issue. Consumer what?
Consumer credit.
Yeah. What's going on?
If you want to get a lease, or if you want to, buy a car,
because it's impossible to get a lease, right?
It's impossible to get credit now, unless you're over 600 in credit,
right?
Or you have to go to one of these really like shit companies where you pay like 22% interest,
right?
It's called the mafia.
It's the guy on the corner.
The mafia doesn't even have the balls to give you 22%.
Yeah, it's like basically using a credit card,
right? Wow.
If you have shit credit,
Well, I guess it's good information. I guess people feel maybe it
people were
belongs to
calling in, dude. I don't know. Everybody thought McClure, who produces the show, thought it was great.
He did?
Yeah.
I think he's afraid to tell you what it is.
Dude, I told him, tell me the truth. I don't care.
Really?
You
'Cause
tell me the fucking truth.
I got a lot of memos from some of the higher ups after the show, and it didn't seem like they loved it. But
like
honestly,
who?
I don't want to say.
Like who?
I
Tim?
don't know. Yeah.
He's the one who said it was good.
He lies to you.
Why is he lying? Why doesn't he tell the fucking truth, idiot?
Here's a guy
Stupid
here's a guy who
asshole.
listened to the show. Let's see what he has to say.
Stupid asshole.
Hi, you're on the air.
How you doing? Who's this? Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Corky.
Oh, fuck him.
Corky's your
Fuck that
nemesis.
piece of shit. Shut him off.
Listen, let me weigh in on what I have to.
Oh, I don't want to hear your voice, man.
Well, let's hear what Corky has
I
to
don't
say.
want to hear him.
Let's hear what he has to say. Go ahead, Corky.
Listen, on the show, I would be able to teach people. You always ask, how do people last? How do people last? I know how to last. I can weigh in on how to have sex with your old lady while you're cheating on her and still, have sex. With the economy being the way it is, we could talk
Corky,
about...
Ronnie tried to have you on. You left.
What?
You left.
I had to leave because I don't want to be around those people.
You're
you
a
know?
psychopath. That's why you left.
What?
You're a psycho. That's why you left.
Yeah, I'm a psycho.
Yeah.
Look at you, Ronnie.
I'm calm as can be. You walked out of here sweating with your shirt off.
Yeah, first of all, I walked over there 6 blocks. It was 100 degrees that day.
Yeah, 100 degrees. We didn't have 100-degree fucking weather day in the summer. Come on. What the fuck are you talking about?
You didn't know that guy Jared actually ripped me off.
Jared?
Yeah, when Stone was still at K-Rock.
Corky, all I know is we told Ronnie to have you on the show. You said you could make the car show interesting. You knew everything about cars.
And then you left.
And then we get you up here and you act like a fucking lunatic and then you leave.
Right.
What do you mean acting like a lunatic?
Everyone said you were whacked out.
What do you mean everybody said
What
that?
happened?
Everybody said you were whacked out.
What do you mean?
Sweating
You don't
like a
understand
pig.
that?
You're in the bathroom every 5 minutes.
And then you left? Why did you leave?
You never got on. You left.
But I thought I went to do the show with Ronnie.
Yeah, well, you were going to do the show with Ron.
Ronnie was here.
You gave a guy that couldn't even put a sentence together the power to cancel it. Why don't you give me the power to fix it?
Come on, man.
No, Corky,
Apparently we tried
I gave you the power to fix it, and you walked out. You never got on the air because you're a baby.
What do you mean I'm a baby?
You should have walked in there and shown us your stuff. You had a rare opportunity to get on there, and you walked out because other people were on the show. Don't be a douchebag. Just get in there and do your thing.
Well, I was trying to.
No, you weren't. You walked out. You never even got in the studio. Did he ever get in the studio?
He came in the studio.
Yeah.
We never even got on. We got on the air, and he never, because he wasn't on right from the beginning.
Right.
He got all insulted, and he started to sweat. He had to take his shirt off, and he was running to the bathroom, and then he ran to my
shirt off.
Yeah, he took his shirt off.
God.
And then he runs over to Jim, and he goes, "I can't stay in this place anymore," and he runs out of the place.
You're whacked out.
It's like that guy who went nuts in Michael Clayton.
Corky, you're fucking nuts.
Give me a break, all right?
There was four other people in there. What's the big deal? There's 5 or 6 people in Howard's studio. You didn't run out of here.
Listen, I don't want to be part of that, all right? Look at it. It's the first
Well, what do you want to be part of?
You had an opportunity. You blew it.
Could have changed it.
You blew it.
All right, fine.
Yeah, good
It's
night.
true.
Go back to sleep, please.
Corky, it's the truth.
Wow.
How many guys get a shot? We listened to you on the phone. You were entertaining. You made some good points. I said to you, okay, I'll give you a shot. Get in on Ronnie's show. Ronnie goes, I'm not working with Corky. We talked to Ron. Ronnie goes, all right, I'll work with Corky. I mean, Ronnie can't stand you, and he was willing to work with you.
And then you come in and take your shirt off.
And you show up.
And you sweat.
You're sweating. You take your shirt off, and then you have to, I can't be in here.
I had freaking long pants and sneakers on. I had walked. It was 100 degrees.
No, it was not 100 degrees.
So let's say it was 100 degrees. What do you need to leave for?
Go splash some water on your face.
Yeah, calm yourself down.
Well, he was in the bathroom enough times.
There's air conditioning in here. I don't understand what your problem is.
What are you doing in the bathroom?
Howard, when you were at 92.3 K-Rock,
Yeah.
they gave me Sabian's number to call you up to do the show. I ended up talking to Jared. I've been talking to him for 3 years.
Corky, here's the facts.
First of all, Sabian didn't work at K-Rock with us.
Corky.
Jared didn't work at K-Rock with us.
Corky.
K-Rock, when you were at K-Rock, you gave me the phone number to Sirius to call over there.
Corky.
Yeah.
All I know is I got you down here. I put you on Ronnie's car show. And you walked off after 2 seconds.
Right. Forget all the other details.
Because other people, forget all the past. And because other people were in the studio, you can't do it.
What are you, a prima donna?
Yeah, I mean, who are you? You're nobody. What you got to do is become somebody. You had an opportunity. Even if you'd gotten on for 5 minutes, you could have shined or shown.
Right, so give me a chance to fix the show.
Forget. I gave you a chance. You
How
walked
many
out.
chances do you want?
You're done.
You didn't give me a chance. I came in expecting to do the show with Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie was sitting there. There were other people. That's right.
You had car dealers there telling people all kinds of
So
crazy.
you should have walked in and said, what kind of fucking show is this? You got a room full of car dealers. Why did these guys leave? You should have mixed it up.
All right, well, then my mistake. Give me another shot.
Another shot.
Well, we don't even know if the show
another
still
shot.
exists.
He'll come in with a gun this time. They'll give us a shot.
I'm waiting to hear what Jay. I don't even know that Jay's going to keep the show on the air.
Come on a cold day so your shirt's on.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, maybe we'll have you on in the winter.
It was cold last night. It would have been good for
It's
him.
got to be a winter show.
It's hot
We
outside.
froze our ass off in the studio last night.
It's hot outside. He couldn't do the show.
I know. He was sweating, man.
Kept going to the bathroom.
Yeah, what was up with that?
Did you get caught in a blizzard in the
And
bathroom?
why did you go to the bathroom so much?
I don't know how to take a leak. What do you want?
How many leaks do you have to take?
Yeah, first time I went to wipe the sweat off my head, they had spotlights on me.
Oh, my God. Now you can't even have lights.
Holy shit.
They had spotlights on him. What is wrong with you, man? Nobody had spotlights on you. That's studio lights.
Right.
You want to work in the dark?
No, I don't want to work in the
Howard
dark.
TV was filming that night.
Well, that's a camera.
They had a camera.
It's showbiz.
Yeah, that's how it works, Corky.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you going to do, man?
Maybe showbiz isn't for you.
Come on, give me another shot. I can fix this shit.
All this stuff is going to be the same, Corky. They're going to be lights.
It would have been great. You had something to complain about. You could have gotten in there and go, "Hey, these fucking lights. What are these lights?"
And he could have complained about the car dealers.
Right.
Get the fuck out.
Right.
Corky, I've been in.
I don't like you guys. Get out.
No,
it would have been great.
It said Corky left.
Yeah,
that's some guy.
And he's insulting the chick who did absolutely nothing to him.
Yeah, he should have insulted her right on the air.
Corky, I've been in show business for 20 years. I've always looked horrendous in these lights.
Yeah. Corky, you had an opportunity. You had a room full of people you could have screamed about, and you would have been entertaining.
So give me a shot to fix the shot.
You don't have what it takes.
Keeps with the shot. You had a shot.
You didn't recognize what a good opportunity you had. You're not a broadcaster.
You're right.
You blew it.
No, I didn't blow it. Give me a shot to fix the show. I mean,
What are you going to do? How are you going to fix it?
You can't even stay in the room.
You going to fix this from down outside where it's cold?
No shirts, no service.
Artie's sweating. He's wiping sweat off his head. Look at him.
It's all these fucking lights.
All right. Corky, I don't know what to tell you. I gave you a shot.
All right, well, I don't know what to tell you either.
I mean, did you listen? Did you listen last night to Ronnie's show?
Yeah, I heard the show. It was unbelievable.
Horrible?
Even the guy that called in with the twins, and he was getting rid of his car because he didn't have twins. He had one kid. Ronnie didn't even know what to tell the guy. You know, he wanted to change down for a smaller car.
Hello, I wasn't talking to the guy. The dealers were talking to him. I just answer the calls and I let the panel talk to the people. That's the whole idea.
Sounds like a highlight. Advice to keep the car.
Yeah, so what the fuck you want from me?
Knock her up again, and he's gonna end up having to buy a bigger car. You should have told him to just keep it.
All right, Corky.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for your advice.
You know, it's easy on the sidelines. You had your shot, and you
ran out.
You ran out.
Sweating.
So give me another shot.
Come on. Stop already.
Come on, stop already.
Who even knows if Ronnie's going to get another shot?
Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, the show is on the ropes, Corky, because you didn't take the time to fix it.
I brought this Corky in. He tells me he could fix it. And then I put him in there. He runs out. He's all sweaty. I mean, that's some fix. He ran out of there. I go, if you had a problem, go in there and straighten things out. Stop bossing people around. Start making a complaint.
Yell at him.
Well, yell at him.
Get the hell out. I don't like you.
I was out of here.
Corky, you got to use your head. You're a broadcaster. You had a room full of opportunity.
Well, my mistake. Give me another shot.
Everything bothers you. That's good. Get on the air and let it bother you.
Maybe we could do the show from a Mr. Softy truck. You'll be nice and cool.
Ronnie, all over Corky.
Oh, Ronnie at least shows up and does the show. Corky, I don't know. He talks a good game, then he gets in the room and he freaks out and runs out. He's busy in the bathroom every minute.
Yeah.
Wiping himself
Every time
down.
we turned around, he was in the bathroom.
Lights are freaking him out. He was freaking out. That was the word I got.
He couldn't handle it.
He couldn't. He was cracked.
Yeah, definitely. He cracked. Definitely
Get
cracked.
out of here. What are
You cracked, man. Admit it. You fucking cracked.
Look at your
You cracked, you asshole.
Well, listen to what happened. He goes, there's lights on. It's a TV camera. He's freaking out.
Spotlights.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
I don't think this is for you,
You were
Corky.
complaining about the air conditioning every morning for years. You were uncomfortable.
But I was there. I was on the air
He
complaining.
didn't leave.
You should have complained on the air.
That's interesting.
Corky, if they ain't cracking, what is? You're cracked.
Right.
You cracked
Get
up.
out of here.
You freaked
No, I
out.
didn't.
Then why'd you
Get
leave?
out of here.
The guy came, dude. The guy comes with a whole bag of notes. He's got notes. He's got all
That's
kinds
not
of
bad.
shit going on. A whole plastic bag with notes in it and crap. I don't know what the hell he had in there. And all of a sudden, he's like, "I'm out of here. I got to get out of this place."
Holy shit.
You got to get out of the place. You can't get out of the. He's on the show and he's getting out of the place.
Man.
Never heard of anything like that. Then he wants to be on again.
AJ Benza lasted 2 months.
You had your shot.
See you, man. Take care.
All right, Corky.
So long, man.
Take it easy.
Take care.
I remember the old Corky with Cadillac chassis, talking a big game.
I like this Corky. He's got an energy.
He's a phone guy, though.
Yeah,
He's a phone
definitely.
guy.
We should
He's
have
a
had him
caller.
call in on the phone, maybe.
Right.
He's interesting.
And maybe he wouldn't have freaked out.
Why didn't
Yeah,
he should have called in last night. Why didn't he call in?
He's got the right temperature and the
Could've
right
called in.
lighting at home.
Jeff, go ahead in Youngstown, Ohio.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, I wanted to see if JD pulled the clip where Ronnie was like fumbling around with the whole used car issue. Like these guys didn't even understand what he was even trying to say. It was weird. Like he said he had a whole agenda of what like he was supposed to talk about.
Did you pull that clip?
There is a clip, used cars. It's probably in the second column in red.
Yeah,
It's great.
It got a little twisted.
It's
All right,
twisted.
I got a little twisted.
All right, let's
It got
listen.
a lot twisted.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's listen to the clip.
What are the advantages of used cars?
The biggest advantage, tell me if you guys agree, is it's already depreciated.
Absolutely, it's already depreciated.
Right, you know,
But,
it's
Ronnie, are you asking how to best buy a used car?
No, what is the advantage of buying a used
the biggest
car
advantage
over a new car?
The biggest advantage is that it's already depreciated.
Yeah.
The same car a year newer, it might be another $5 or $6 grand. $5 or $6 grand in your payment might be another $75.
I got to admit, the show does kind of sound like one of those.
So why is that my fault? These guys can't answer a fucking question.
Well, yeah.
Well,
what's wrong
you
with them?
picked him to do the show, didn't you?
No.
Basically,
no, I didn't.
Who picked him?
I heard that like you get confused when there's production elements. They put that little fancy music stinger behind you, and you freaked out.
No, I didn't.
Right.
No, what are you talking about?
That's the note I got.
He said note.
You're not comfortable with the production.
What are you talking about?
That's what I got.
Go away. You asked the guy what's the advantage of a used car? He basically said it's used.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's my fault?
No, I'm saying.
The guy is supposed to be a fucking expert in finding used cars for people.
I got to admit, the show kind of sounds like one of those public access shows that they prank, that Sal and Richard prank. You know what I mean? I don't know. So let's see. Anybody else hear Ronnie's show last night? Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, Howard, love you. Just want to say I drive 90 miles one way from Fredericksburg, Virginia to Fort Meade every day, and if it wasn't for your show, I'd drive my fucking car off a damn bridge.
Well, thanks.
But I listened to Ronnie's show, and the whole reason I listened to it was hoping that Richard or Sal would call in and prank it, but it's like listening to a biased dealers tell you what they want to tell you. They're not going to tell you when the best time to come in and buy a car is. Every day is a good time to buy a car, so
right.
I listened for about a half an hour, and then I did drive my car off the friggin' bridge.
Right.
So,
well, the guy gave it a shot, Ronnie.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, wow.
Well, that's not the way I wanted to do the show, but whatever.
What were your ideas?
I was going to bring in strippers to talk about cars. Girls that know about cars. I was going to do a whole crazy thing.
Who knows? You know, it's hard. It's hard.
They want to
figure
do car dealers and all that nonsense. You know?
Go ahead, Mark.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, Ronnie, I want to wish you condolences on that.
Don't even start, man. We went through this last night.
Sleeping. What's going on, brother?
What do you mean, condolences on the show?
Yeah, and then the guy goes. One guy goes. Something about his mother just died of schneck cancer.
Yeah, that was a reference to Miserable Men. You know, obviously you don't pay attention to the channel, you little Eugene.
No, I don't listen to Miserable Men. I'm sorry. I'm asleep at that time.
Yeah, the popular shows. Yeah, those are no good. Right?
Yeah, okay. I didn't say it was no good, asshole. Did I say it was no good? When did I say it was no good? Everybody has a different kind of show here.
Well, JD, what are you going to do? What are you going to do about the show? I mean, I've given you the power over Ronnie's show. You're the only one on the staff who listens to it. What do you think? Can you give us some insight into what you're feeling?
Well, after the last time I felt bad because, I didn't really listen to the whole show. So I definitely took the time to listen to the whole show this time.
All right.
To give a good opinion, and this is going to shock everyone.
Go ahead.
But the show's still canceled. Sorry, Ron.
Okay.
Ronnie can have like a relationship type show or just something else. Ronnie's not the problem.
He can.
It's the topic, and it's not interesting. And
well, maybe Ronnie wants to change it up. Maybe you want this time slot. Maybe bring in a whole new kind of show.
Maybe.
What do you think?
We have an idea that we've been thinking of. So
what do you got?
Richie Wilson came up with this show. It's called What's Your Problem?
Okay.
And it's like anybody could call in about anything, about the stripper having a problem with her shoes, or a guy having marital problems, whatever, any kind of crazy shit like that.
Maybe not.
And we have a panel of like crazy girls instead of these fucking boring car dealers.
Right.
Why do they have to be girls?
Why not?
You can have a guy.
That's my thing, man.
Because Ronnie wants girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust me, I know.
Why would
I hear he talks to the Hemi girl or whatever. I know.
Why would I want?
What was that?
Excuse me?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
I said I know how I hear how he talked to the Hemi girl.
The Hemi girl.
I know he wants a girl.
My co-host.
He has to have a girl.
He likes having girls.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's also he could go to the clubs and say, "Hey, you want to be on my show?" And then it gives him entree into
Yeah, he becomes a big man.
Right.
I could have guys on too.
Okay.
You could be on.
Oh,
well, he's
you
about.
You have a lot of problems. You might, you might want to participate.
He scores me. He's about meeting girls.
No,
he's about
Ricky
meeting,
Man, stop
Ricky
that.
Man meeting
Why don't you
guys.
do a show called like Ronnie's Whore Room, like where you,
Cool.
I'm being serious. Where you go.
I'd
where
love to.
Where you
Believe
just
me.
interview chicks who like love to fuck and love to like
Hey,
charge money for
let's do it.
whore stuff.
Let's fuck some whores.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Maybe go that route.
Yeah.
Maybe sex is your thing. More
Who
than
knows?
cars. Want to throw in
We
some
can
cars?
throw some car shit
More
in there.
important than cars.
Yeah, we can throw in some
It's
cars.
like getting fucked with a carburetor.
Yeah.
Wayne, you're on the Wayne Siegel. You're
Yeah, come on, Wayne.
All right, listen. When we went in there, we were told, don't talk over one another, don't get it crazy. And Ronnie was trying to keep us all at bay, so we weren't getting nuts with the people who were calling in. But nobody called in and said, the show fucking sucks. People were calling with legitimate questions, and it wasn't an advertisement for any car dealer.
Right.
Oh, so you still want to be on the show? You don't want to be?
Sounds like you've been replaced by a whore.
Hey, Wayne. Hey, Wayne. If we do a horse show, do you still want to be on it?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, Wayne just wants to be
Wheels and
on.
whores, wheels and horse cars and cons, vehicles and vaginas, I'm in.
All right. All right.
He's memorized that one.
Before I called in.
All right, Wayne. Good luck, Wayne from Legend Porsche Audi Saab.
Yes.
Everything.
Good guy.
Right.
Good guy.
Volkswagen.
All right, Wayne Ski.
All right. Bye,
Wayne
pal.
Siegel, everyone. Co-host with Ronnie on a show that just got canceled. Again. So, JD, you're sticking to your guns on this.
Yes.
You gave him a shot. That's good. I like that you gave Ron a chance. And you still say it's the most boringest show ever.
No more. No
Right.
more car buying, dealing, whatever. Sorry.
I'll go with another topic. I don't care.
All right.
That's fine.
Maybe try something next week or whenever you go on again.
Okay.
Get rid of some of those car dealers and get some
Yeah,
whores in
exactly.
there.
Let's get some whores in there.
Yeah, maybe you'll have more luck with whores.
You
Yeah.
sure, JD? Because remember the classic story. Seinfeld was only picked up for 4 episodes, and then they found the magic. You don't want to give them 2 more to see if you can find the magic?
I don't know what magic you can get from learning about consumer credit issues.
All right, fine.
He's got a point.
Or,
Might not be a good match for the channel.
Or whether a used car, buying in the used car is good because it depreciates, whatever. I don't know. I zoned out 90 times during the show.
I'm just trying to get a clearer picture.
Hello?
Yeah. So what do you know about cars?
What you mean?
Yeah. Good. Okay. So what about the Camaro?
Yeah, I'm the one that got it. What?
Yeah, it's a piece of shit. It's an XLR. It's a Cadillac. It's built on a fucking Cadillac fucking goddamn platform. It's a Cadillac.
Who are you talking to?
It's a piece of shit. Go look at the Dodge
you at?
Challenger.
Where you at, motherfucker?
Rick's Cabaret.
Where's that at? Because I'll come right to your ass.
I said the Camaro's a piece of shit.
You a piece of shit.
Wait a minute, dude. You call up here with this whole shit attitude.
Who? You just called me, you dumbass.
Yeah, oh, fuck you, man.
No, fuck you, you Yankee. Wherever you at, I'll beat your fucking ass.
Fuckface.
I'm in Georgia. My name is. Why don't you come find me then, you stupid piece of shit?
What are you getting on my case for?
Hello?
Yeah, how many toy cars do you have on your wall?
Man, who is this and what's your problem? What are you talking about, a fucking Camaro?
No, I didn't say that. Did you hear me say that?
You the one called me cussing said a Camaro was a piece of shit.
I said the Camaro's a piece of shit. That's what I said.
What Camaro?
It's a piece of shit. Go look at the Dodge Challenger.
What in the fuck are you even talking about? I don't give a fuck about no Dodge Challenger.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit. It's an XLR. It's a Cadillac.
What do you mean? You talking about a new Camaro?
Yeah, exactly.
I got an old Camaro, man. I got a 69 Camaro.
This ain't Hot Rod Magazine, pal.
Huh?
You don't know shit, pal. So fuck yourself.
Hello?
What do you care what I drive?
Who are you, motherfucker?
Ernie Irvin.
Where you at with your little pussy ass? I'll beat the brakes off of you if you come to
Vegas, Rick's Cabaret.
Vegas, Rick's Cabaret.
Yeah, exactly.
You must be a fucking faggot.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Don't call me again, motherfucker. If you call me again, I don't even know what you talking about.
Wow. Oh, wow. You're great, man.
Don't you suck my dick, you son of a bitch. No, you're a faggot. I take that back.
Fuckface.
I tell you what, come to Charles and I'll beat your ass. Don't call my phone again.
All right, Ronnie taking on some guy.
Some guy from North Carolina.
All right, so JD, you approve of Ronnie getting some other kind of show?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, well, I'll put you in charge of that one too.
Okay.
All right.
He doesn't do well with that.
All right, whatever.
All right, thank you, JD. Thanks, Ronnie.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, good luck.
All right.
Good luck with your new show.
Thank you.
All right. Ronnie's going to get some girls on there, and
See if that doesn't work.
yeah, maybe that'll spice things up.
Like when he asks Ronnie who he is, and he goes, Ernie Irvin.
Yeah. Where are you? Rick's Cabaret in Vegas.
It's a Cadillac. The hell are you talking about? What Camaro?
Honey, you don't seem too surprised.
No, I wasn't surprised. I expected it.
You knew this was coming?
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, dude. I knew it was coming.
So
as soon as we got off the air last night, I said, "This is it. We're done."
What's in store for a new show?
I don't know. I got to go back to the drawing board.
Got to think of something.
It's not going to be an auto show. I guarantee that.
JD, you got any suggestions?
No.
For a new show?
No. Do it. No. Just whatever happens, happens. I don't care. I got my own job to worry about. What the hell's that look for, Lisa?
Howard wants you to, keep listening.
I'll listen.
He'll keep listening.
I'll keep listening.
I thought you said you wanted to wash your hands of everything.
He has no choice.
I have no choice now. What am I gonna do?
He's an executive. He has to stay. He's got to wear a suit and tie now too.
I'm executive. Not getting paid like going. I'll tell you that.
There he is, Hitler. Why do you lie to me, man? Why you tell me the show's good when it's not?
Did I lie? When did I lie to you?
They said that you.
They said?
He said.
Did you hear it from me?
He said he got notes last night.
I'll show you the note.
He said he got.
I'll show you the note.
What does the note say?
I'll show you.
Why didn't you come in and say? Why didn't he come in and? Why didn't you come in and say what the note said?
He didn't want me in there.
What? No, what do you mean Gary didn't want you in there?
I'll show you the note.
Gary would have loved to have you in there. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Gary would have loved to have you go in there.
You still have a show. It's just going to be different.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot different, believe me. There ain't going to be no auto, whatever butler on there, that's for sure.
Artie pled guilty to his drunk driving charge.
Yeah.
So now he's got to go to driving school.
And I wasn't drunk, I'd like to point out.
Right.
It's on file. But anyway.
So why'd you plead guilty? Oh, you didn't want any hassle. Right.
It was a long story. But I part of the sentence... besides 7 months without a license, is I have
7 months.
7 months.
How many months are you into that?
2 months already.
Yeah.
Oh, it's flying by.
Only 5 to go.
Yeah, right.
How do you feel not driving? Have you had any temptations to start driving?
Yeah, you know what? I've lost my license probably a dozen times in my life.
Oh my God.
And mostly in the first 2 years I had my license, I was a maniac. I had a piece of shit car I bought for $300, and I was like driving through the woods. And I found out where I have to go for the driver's stuff.
Where is it?
It's in probably the worst ghetto in New Jersey. Like I'm talking
really?
like.
How are you supposed to get there if you can't drive?
Well, I got to get a driver, and I'm not even sure my guy will go there. Like, I mean, it's that bad. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. It's actually in East Orange, which is they call Illtown EO in the rap world.
Right.
It's where I think Queen Latifah and some other rappers from. But it is worse than Newark. It's worse than certain areas in Newark.
You scared to go there?
I'm not scared
Why
to go
did
there.
they put the driving school there? Because you really are being punished.
Well, maybe because if you want to score after driving class.
I mean, it's probably right next to a crack house. But it's not that I'm scared. It's not that I'm scared to go there. It's one more thing that makes it so depressing.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they should put it somewhere safe.
And it's
they're going to force you to go there.
It's a government facility. I mean, I guess they have some security, but they.
How many classes do you have to go to?
I thought it was only 12 hours. Apparently, it's 14. It's 2 7-hour days.
Wow.
Right in a row. And they say, bring your own lunch.
What is that, on a weekend?
Like it's going to school. You know what? It's a Thursday and a Friday.
What
that's
time you got to get
crazy.
there?
I might have to leave early here.
But isn't that strange that they would do that to working people?
Can't you get homeschooling?
It sounds like... I'd love to do that.
I guess if you want your license bad enough, I don't know.
Doesn't it sound like they're fucking with me, Ron?
Someone told me that like your road manager drives your Mercedes with you everywhere now. Now you can't even drive your own Mercedes.
Yeah, he drove
Does that piss the shit out of you? Like you're like, look at it, he's driving my Mercedes.
Do you tell him what to do?
It really aggravates the fuck out of me. And he drove us up, me, JD, and him. We had, one of my last gigs was in Albany, so we went up to Albany and we're driving back. And thank God for this show, brother, because he was doing, my manager was doing like 87 and a 55. Because I said, we're not staying in Albany. We're doing a gig. We're getting a check and getting the fuck out of it. It's like the Jesse James and Dick joke. Boom, 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 we're gone.
Right.
And the trooper came over, and thank God he was doing 87 and a 55. Thank God he was a fan.
Wow.
he let us off, so thank you.
Yeah.
But
you don't need that.
Yeah, he's driving my car. He's driving my car, and I broke my ass working for it.
Because that Mercedes, you like driving that.
He loves it.
Yeah.
I love it. I feel like a big, fat, fucking
Successful
cigar
guy.
smoking jerk off.
Right. Now you know how Rush Limbaugh feels.
That's what I feel like. I feel like a jerk off like Rush Limbaugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm driving my Mercedes.
Yeah.
All right, Artie. Good luck with driving
it
class.
is. I'll when it happens, I'll let you know.
What happens in driving class? Because you clearly know how to drive. I mean,
well, I this happened to me before.
So you've been to these classes?
Oh yeah. And
doesn't seem to help.
Yeah, how many times?
The last time I lost my license was 15 years ago. But
so you forgot it.
I knew Artie was upset that his road manager was driving his Mercedes with Artie in it, because on that day Artie ate like McDonald's twice in 3 hours, and I got 10 different reports about it.
You have no idea.
You made him pull over twice?
I ate. So, I'm not drinking on the road now, so I'm compensating with either smoking cigarettes constantly,
right,
or eating. And we were with JD, who loves McDonald's.
Right.
Okay, it's a 2.5 hour trip to Albany.
Yeah.
We first of all, I ate some at my house.
Because in 2.5 hours you could go without eating.
Well, yeah,
right.
But it's like, of course. I had a little sausage and peppers that my mother left over before we left. Right. Okay. So we go to a McDonald's. It's just almost for something to do. I'm like, stop, I gotta eat something. We'll just eat something.
Right.
So I got a number 3, which is a double quarter pounder with cheese. Large fry, large Coke, and then a quarter pounder with cheese.
I thought you were off Coke.
Get out of here.
And a quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, and a quarter pounder.
I thought you were off
cheese.
Coke, though. I thought you were...
I cut down 90% of my Coca-Cola.
That's good.
But when I go to McDonald's on the road, it's just like, that's the other thing about the road. It's like everything's unhealthy. Like you have a Twix bar for lunch.
Right.
And so then,
which means forcing him now.
Like another hour.
There's no grocery stores in these places.
Another hour into
You're
it.
You're gonna get gout.
How do I not have the gout?
I don't know.
And by the way, if I go to the doctor and he says I have throat cancer, would it be that surprising?
No.
So
You're so
I'm
unhealthy.
just really fucking whatever. So we need gas then. So, and we're 20 minutes from the gig, and there's going to be food at the gig, and we timed it to where we're getting there almost just in time. It's perfect. And I'm like, fuck it, I saw a Big Mac, and I had like a Big Mac attack.
Another one.
I had
after all the quarter pounders.
I had a number 1. I had the Big Mac with the large fry and a large Coke.
Again?
Yeah.
3 hours later.
Right.
That's
so now
about a pound of beef.
So now the front seat of my car looks like it did in high school, which the front seat of my Mercedes that someone else is driving.
Right.
It looks like a McDonald's blew up in it. And now I get up. Now I got to go stand up. I'm bloated. I'm like this.
So are you putting weight back on?
I probably put a couple pounds back on. But
you know who's enormous? You know who's enormous now?
Who?
Oprah. You watched that show lately?
Yeah, she got big.
She's enormous.
That's why I asked you who's on the cover of the magazine.
Yeah, it's great because that Oprah magazine, she's as skinny as me.
Yeah, she still has a waistline and everything.
Howard, you know what's funny? You go to the Sirius website, they have a picture of her. Her body looks like the woman allegedly fucking Tiger Woods.
I know. Yeah. I saw that. But with me, it was like I always got heavy, but that Subutex shit, getting off of that puts weight on you.
Right.
I never got close to 300, but But it wasn't over yet. So we go there, and at the gig, they got stuff backstage. I pick at that the whole time. We write around, get the check, usual bullshit with that. Get the check, we leave. Now we're on the road again, and we get home, and I had to have a slice of pizza for some reason. I'm like, I don't know.
It's the worst stuff you're eating.
It's 2:30 in the morning, and I know there's one pizzeria open in Hoboken. Pizzeria.
Yeah.
Pizzeria.
Right, will you?
But the one pizzeria, they have manhole covers. We call them manhole covers because the pizza's so big, those huge things. Benny Tadino's.
Yeah.
So I walk in at Benny Tadino's, where of course everybody knows me. I walk in and I get 3 slices.
Enormous slices.
Slices of the manhole cover, and another large Coke.
No.
And you can ask JD when I got out of my own car to let my road manager park it for me, I had trouble getting out of the car.
Are you farting a lot too and everything, like constantly? You don't seem like you fart that much.
I don't. I'm not that kind of guy.
No, that's kind of classy of you.
It's not by choice. I don't.
Maybe you're all backed up.
I marvel at people who have controls over their. Like my Uncle Tommy is like we could almost come in here and be a farter for us, and they're really smooth, crisp. Yeah. I'm so jealous of people.
You can't even fart.
Like I don't have that kind of
but that's
control.
good, though.
Like shit my pants or something. But
and you're still with the girlfriend, right?
Oh yeah.
And what does she think of all this eating?
Is she on the road with you eating like this?
Yeah. She's one of those women who like she's a size 0, paper thin.
She's
and
weighs nothing.
She weighs nothing, and we go out and she has a steak, and she's like what you were talking about before,
right?
Hardly exercises, that type of thing.
Right. So when you say steak, you mean she doesn't even eat that healthy?
No, not at all. Gummy bears, steak.
Hate that.
Yeah,
it
and
really
I'm
is.
telling you, I saw
What happened?
her
Did Richard
at the
go-
concert. She's
beautiful.
Oh my God, she's not only beautiful, but there's hardly any of her there.
Did Richard go to the doctor to
He
find out?
went to Gary's foot doctor.
He looked better today, Howard.
And he has on his shoes. He's not in pain. He's
Does he have
walking
gout?
better. He does, and the doctor had to shoot something into his big toe.
He's walking a million times better.
Yeah.
Now. But
So you do have gout. You diagnosed it properly because somebody sent me an email saying Richard better get to a doctor because he could even have a blood clot in his foot. You don't know.
They'll cut the foot off you, man.
That's what I was worried about, a blood clot. And they even did x-rays to see if anything was sprained or broke. But it was gout. Just from my diet lately and a little too much drinking and stuff.
So what did the doctor say for you to do?
Well, she gave me a shot in my foot, which I don't know if you've ever had a needle in your foot. But
No, that wouldn't bother me, though.
Oh my! Well, that's what I thought too until it happened.
You're a baby.
But no, I was a man. I didn't cry or nothing.
All right, good.
So she gave me a shot, gave me some pills to take, and
What are they, antibiotics or something?
something like that. Yeah,
He doesn't ask.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't
don't
even
know.
know
I
what
just
they
take
are.
them.
Like, what are you getting?
I just like to take pills. I don't ask what they are.
The only thing I know about these pills is I can't drink for a week. So
wow,
that's the only drawback.
Why can't they give me a pill so I can keep drinking?
Is there a drinking is good for you pill?
So don't you realize you're going to have to change your lifestyle if you're going to get rid of this gout?
Yeah.
Can't drink anymore, you know.
Me and you, Rich, we'll do it together.
All
What
right.
did you like? I mean, this is a temporary fix. The shot only kills the pain for a little while, right?
And then the pills are
No,
supposed to help
they kind of break up. What gout is it's these little crystallized things that are poking you, I guess, your blood vessels and your feet, and this kind of breaks it up so you pee it all out.
Perfect.
So, and I did.
Now you can drink more and eat in a week. Don't you think you're going to have to like get a grip on your lifestyle?
Yeah, but you know it's hard. Like we have your party coming up. We have other
my
Christmas
God.
parties, and it's
Do you
the
think-
holidays.
So you'd rather not walk or possibly lose your foot.
Well,
I'll do a wheelchair to go to Howard's party.
You're going to have to drink at my party, right?
I have to, of
Yeah.
course.
Throwing a big staff party to thank everyone for their hard work.
I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
that.
thank you,
Will you
Howard.
tell us when it is?
Yeah, in fact, Beth's sending out an email. I said, honey, we got to, she said she was going to invite everyone. You know, we have a list. So I said, hon, everyone's asking me when it is and where it is. And they got, you know, so she's just going to, she said, she's just going to, she wanted to do a whole card thing, but it's just, we've just been so crazed with this apartment stuff. So she's going to just email everyone today. So I
All
don't
right.
know.
Yeah,
So you'll probably get it this morning.
I got my invite last
Oh, you did?
night,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So it's probably in your email now.
The place looks really nice.
Yeah, it is a nice place.
Oh,
I went
it's
on
too
the
nice for
website.
you.
I know.
Too nice for you.
Yeah, maybe you should stay home.
Any
with your,
place is too nice for
with
you.
your gout.
I have a question though.
Open bar, and like I fixed I fixed the
No.
price per person with everyone. So.
Wow, that's really.
I don't think
generous.
the guy who owns the restaurant realized Richard's coming. So he's,
Yeah, because he's going to lose money.
Do you have 14 bottles of champagne?
That's generous, open bar. Man.
you have a
I've been to
Mega
weddings that have that open bar.
No, listen, I'm not gonna invite
Yeah,
people.
but I mean, when you got Richard and a couple of other guys who are on this staff with an open bar,
it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
can I just get the champagne a bottle at a time
Right.
instead of those little glasses?
that's what I'm saying.
You and Robin throw class shit.
Yeah.
You never have a bad time at some you or Robin throw.
No, this will be good.
Yeah, thank you for doing
It's a
this.
great
man.
restaurant.
Yeah,
I
can't
tell you,
wait to not walk again.
Yeah, you'll probably be laid up right after the party.
yeah, you're not going to restrain yourself at the party at all, are you?
I will
Even-
because I know you guys will be watching me.
No,
so.
I don't mean because of that. I mean because of your gout.
Oh no.
That would never happen.
Jesus.
I mean, I think we have the next day off. So
Artie, do you ever go in your mind like, that's not fair? How come Richard can drink and I can't?
Well, he really can't.
Listen, I mean, well, yeah, Richard eventually is gonna, maybe wake up one day and go, I gotta stop drinking because it's affecting my life in a negative way.
Yeah, you're discounting the gout, wetting himself, all of the crazy things,
Right.
throwing up. He's having a miserable time and he doesn't know it.
It's hard though. Drinking is so much fun.
I don't miss.
Can't you just have a few drinks?
No, he can't.
I can. A lot of I'll go out sometimes, have a couple glasses of wine, and that's
Yeah, but
it.
you have those enormous
And that's a
margarita
bad night.
sombrero hat glasses I saw you with one time.
Sal, it says here, Sal says he did not get an invite. He's upset. No, Sal, you're invited. I don't know why you didn't get an email.
It's on its way.
Yeah, they're probably sending them out separately. All. But I have a question about my invite too.
What?
It says holiday attire.
Right.
Is that does that mean like we wear Christmas sweaters and stuff?
No, I don't know what that means. Beth put that on there. It means
Does
have
it-
fun.
I have to
no,
bring a
no.
tire.
No, I don't mind. I actually have this Christmas vest that I bought at
Yeah, wear it.
Walmart.
I'm
That's
going
what
to dress in an
Walmart
actual
vest.
tire.
Yeah, bring in Christmas attire.
It comes in a tire.
In a tire.
I want to wear a radio for a
Why don't you dress
tuxedo.
as a Christmas tree?
You're telling me that this guy knows how to. He packed booze to get on a train.
Gary says to me, he goes, Wolf, well, what the hell did Gary say? He goes, so I want to know, can we discuss on the air whether we're going to have Secret Santa? So I said, Gary, I'm out of that. I'm getting everyone a gift. I'm going to throw this enormous party. What do I have to do with that? Well, someone's got to make a decision. If the rest of us are doing Secret Santa, I go, well, go have a meeting about it. Why do you want me to decide for?
Because you created it.
So what?
But he's out of
I'm
it.
out of it.
All right.
So what do you mean? I
Yeah, but you
created
sort of left us all in the dust.
All right, I'll tell you. I'm going to pick a person to decide whether you guys should have Secret Santa. Are you willing to abide by that?
Robin?
I don't know who he's picking.
As long as
you
it's
gotta-
not Scott
That's
DePace.
Well, that's who it is, Scott DePay.
No, 'cause you know what he's
forget
gonna
it.
pick.
He's going to say no. He wants individual gifts from everyone.
bounty.
Well, you got to pick one person who's going to make the decision. I made the decision
No,
for.
we voted already. I don't know why there's still a question.
Right.
Everybody seems to be up, and everybody comes to me.
Yeah.
And they go, well, Howard's not doing it, or are we doing it? And Howard said, I'm not involved. And everyone's like, well, is it still happening? So if you want to pick one person, make a decision. And if you want it to be me, I'll make the decision.
Go ahead.
We're doing it.
Okay.
Fine. So
I think it's a good
I
idea.
second the motion.
Howard's throwing his nice
Right.
thing, and we'll.
So everybody's named but Howard, right?
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right, we're good then. See, that was simple.
There you go. You're done. What?
Boo, that's no good.
I was going to
Nobody
let
asked you. It was Gary's decision.
Scott. I was going to let you decide. They won't let.
Fuck you.
That bit was for the air. Now that you're not involved, it's not funny for the air anymore.
There's no bit.
Fuck
There was
you.
nothing
No, he's
funny
right. Wait,
about it.
he's right.
No,
There-
it wasn't
part of it is a bit. Part of it wasn't.
It was not a bit. It was just like it's ridiculous already trying to get everyone gifts. There's too many people that work now here, and everyone should just do a Secret Santa.
But it did become a bit of
right.
bit
but it became fun.
because it would be like you would have to buy for an intern, or an intern would
Yeah,
buy
it wasn't
wind chimes
that
for
fun.
Robin.
The perfect thing happened the first year to make it funny. Absolutely. Robin got Howard, and Howard got an intern.
And Robin got wind chimes.
That's right.
I mean,
I've gotten ripped off each year.
All right, guys, you guys do your thing.
Awesome.
Gary says there's Secret Santa. He made the decision. That's the end of it.
But Richard, it turns out that you do indeed have the gout. But
yes,
you're
it's confirmed.
You're feeling better, though?
Much better. I really have to thank Gary's foot doctor, Dr. Cetera. She was awesome. She gave me a shot in my foot, which kind of numbed it for a little bit, made it feel better. Gave me some medication that I'm taking now that unfortunately I can't drink for a week. But
Yeah, that seems like it's going to be an issue.
well, luckily my schedule worked out great because I'm busy filming a movie on Long Island this weekend, so I won't be drinking this weekend anyway. So if this medication was going to happen the week of Christmas, there's no way. I'd be like, what, no eggnog, no Glühwein, no apple cider and rum. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd have to suffer through the gout. But my scheduling worked out. She was such an awesome doctor, and I got to thank her. And yeah, I'm feeling much better. I got a slight limp still, but it's insane. Just in one day, it feels like so much better.
Now, are you going to cut back on the drinking or the foods that you've been eating? Because that caused it, right?
Let me ask you, what do you think?
No, and it didn't sound like it when you're talking to Howard either.
Well, my diet, I was researching on the internet last night, and I'm going to start eating a lot more celery and peanut butter. They say that that's good for you, and it fills you up with a small amount. So I'm going to try that. I do try to be a little healthy. Sal and I go to Hale and Hearty, get a salad every day, real healthy salad. And I eat lean pockets at night during the week. It's just the weekends that kill me. I go nuts on the weekends because, my girlfriend and I love to go to brunch, and we love to eat dinner somewhere at night. And I just love steak and burgers, and I go nuts, and pizza. So I got to control myself a little bit more on the weekends. Maybe I'll get chicken pizza instead of pepperoni. It's the little things that count. And maybe I'll have, 25 mimosas instead of 27 at brunch. So I'll cut back as much as I can while still having a great time here in the greatest city in the world, New York City.
All right, man. Good luck.
Thanks, brother. Keep it metal.
Hey now. I never yesterday got to ask Lisa G why she wouldn't sign that guy's book.
And we haven't asked her this morning.
Ronnie, the limo driver, had a theory to me. I said, yeah, well, maybe she told everyone that she was about to come in here and she didn't want to be distracted. But Ronnie said that wasn't the case at all.
And how long does it take her to sign her name, and how difficult is that for her?
I think she has an attitude like she doesn't sign things. That's what Ronnie thinks.
But why is that?
I don't know. I think Lisa...
Is she like Ringo? Too many people asking her?
No,
can't spend all day?
You know how Lisa, like before Lisa worked with us, she worked on a radio show with Dr. Dre and...
Ed Lover, yeah.
And Ed Lover, and she has this whole thing where I think she thinks she was bigger than she was.
Well, she said she was chased down the street like
by
a
her
Beatle
fans,
or something.
like the Beatles. So at first I thought, well, maybe she didn't want to sign because it's my book and she didn't write it or something. But like everyone was just signing it, right, Ronnie?
Yeah, I mean, everybody signed it, and it was like, I felt bad for the guy because he just got his face with balls in it, with chocolate syrup and everything. And then, like, she refused to sign the guy's book, and the guy even looked at me like, what's wrong with her?
Right.
Why wouldn't she? And she just gave him, like, a whole attitude.
I don't know, Lisa. That does strike me as odd. Like,
it's so true, Lisa. Don't even deny it. Come on.
I think you would be complimented that.
I said to him I would sign his book after his segment.
And you didn't.
I left. I had to go. I had an interview.
Why after his segment? Why couldn't he was standing right there with him?
Because I was waiting for Howard to call my name.
And so what?
So let's say if I called your name, then you just run in.
Or you could have signed. Or you could have signed it when you came out.
You were in the green room with him, where he was in the green room where the radio was up. So you wouldn't have had to not listen to the show to sign the book.
I just felt it was more appropriate for me. You're a priority to me. I'm waiting there for you. He walked out of the green room. I know that Ronnie doesn't like it when guests walk out of the green room.
No, he was in the green room.
Not the one that he was assigned to.
Yes,
I also heard on Superfan Roundtable you wouldn't sign an autograph too.
Well,
she wouldn't take a picture.
She wouldn't take a picture, yeah.
With who? Last time I took a picture with someone, everyone got mad at me for taking a picture with the girl that came up here about the camel toe thing.
Oh.
She took it. So, I don't know what's right, what's wrong, a picture, no picture, so You're a priority. I will sign an autograph if there's time, and if I feel it's appropriate for me to be near a guest, I'll sign an autograph. And it's also a little strange that if it's your book, for me to sign your book, I feel a little weird about that,
I think
too.
that's what was going on.
See, there is some of that.
She's
It's
waiting to
not
write her
just
own book.
No, that's not it at all. And also, let's say I went to cover Artie's book signing at Barnes & Noble. I'm on a deadline. It's Artie's event. He's there to sign his books. I know a lot of fans wanted me to sign books and things like that, but I was on a deadline and I had to get back to do my work. So my work's my priority.
Ronnie, you don't buy it, right?
No.
What do you think's going on?
I don't know. I can't figure her out. She could stand in that green room and talk to every guest that walks in here before they're interviewed by you.
Right.
But she couldn't sign the guy's book.
Right. If Howie Mandel said, "Could you sign the book?" she'd have signed it.
Yeah, she was in there with Howie Mandel this morning.
I wasn't in there.
Telling about cat hair on her pants.
That's not what happened. He was being delinted. I said to him just very friendly that, I have that problem because I have a cat. I've got cat hair all over me all the time.
Right.
And when I was on the Food Network on Iron Chef, there was someone standing there with a lint brush the entire taping just delinting you.
You think he gives a shit about that?
I just thought it was a funny story.
So your point is that she has time to tell Howie Mandel about cat lists.
Right,
she
but
could
she
have
couldn't sign the guy's book.
Because
And she
Mandel's
was
a
waiting
star.
for you to be called in,
Right.
too.
A lot of the guys
Same
think
thing.
you think you're too good to sign the
Oh,
thing.
no, that's not at all.
No?
Mm-mm. No, I just, it's like, am I in the right? Am I in the
Sometimes
wrong?
I think Lisa thinks she's a bigger star because Lisa was on a morning show where she used to be chased around like she was in the Beatles.
No, yes. No, look,
And by the
Howard,
way,
this is...
what's that thing on your Facebook page or your website? Lisa, came to us and said, Gary said, whenever you have something really good, like a photo or something, you should put it on the howardstern.com thing. So she offered us the roll call tape. So we were like, well, what's a roll call tape? She goes, that was a very popular, very, very popular part of the, what show were you on? The Dr. Dre show?
It was Ed, Lisa, and Dre, the Hot 97 morning show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes, I am going to post the roll call on my website, but I'd give it to you guys if you want to post it.
Howard Stern
I said, well,
exclusive.
what is the roll call? I have to hear this. So Gary played it for me. I'm like, this was popular?
What
That was so popular. See, here's the thing.
I've listened to it twice now. I still can't even figure out what it is.
Well,
and you're not even in it.
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yeah. Well, it was so popular. Howard,
And people write you and say,
we
I need
did
to
it
hear
at
this.
7:20 every morning. That's how big it was.
Listen to this. Robin, have you ever heard about we were in radio how many years? I've never heard about roll call.
Never heard it.
And you do It's the Roll Call?
We did it for
Let me
years.
hear you do that. Go ahead.
What's up, y'all? What you got to say? Who's on the phone with Ed, Lisa, and Dre? What? Howard, it was the biggest thing. You know how important 7:20 was every morning, right? Didn't PDs tell you to do something at 7:20?
Who listened to PDs? What do you mean? Was 7:20s important?
That was the big break. We had to do contests and stuff.
Really?
You don't remember that?
No,
we never had to
did
deal with that.
I never did it.
so lucky.
I was just number one. I never
I
worried
know
about
you were.
7:20.
You know what it is?
I was doing something big every 5 seconds. Forget about 7:20.
I was just about to say that. From 6 o'clock to 11 o'clock.
No, I mean when you were first starting out. That's what I mean.
7:20. You guys did that. No wonder you were on top.
You're so lucky.
7:20.
Even Kid Kelly, we were talking about 7:20.
7:20. I wouldn't do that if it was 7:15. 7:20.
Did they ever do it at 7:21?
No, 7:20.
How about Lisa singing about Brownsville?
Wow.
She's never even been to Brownsville.
Brownsville in the house. Where's
Brownsville in the house. Should we start doing roll call? Those guys aren't on the air anymore. Maybe we need to take that over.
It was so popular.
See, when I talk to you about this, it brings up, I get a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, I would too.
Because
I
with
wouldn't want to
7:20, we had to do this and say this then and do.
Yeah, meanwhile, you're all off the air.
I know.
All that
Well,
Michigan.
it's another whole story. I know.
Why are you
People
off the
got
air?
tired
If
of 7:20.
this was so popular. What the hell happened?
Howard, I don't know.
I'll tell you what happened. The show didn't have ratings.
Yeah, we did very well.
You did. So why
And
would
they wanted the new flavor of the month.
Really? Who was that?
I don't. It took them a year or so to replace us. I don't even remember.
I see. I never heard of that. When somebody's good, they keep them. I don't know who flavor them on.
Would you get rid of this?
No. When you got the roll call, let's study it so we can do it tomorrow.
7:20.
Now, what is it? It's all pre-produced, obviously. The girl is cut in. It's not live.
That was live.
Was it live?
Yes, every
She was
day.
able to do that girl?
Every morning.
Wow.
She be ready with a rap.
The lines
And
would
do you have to always
off
use
the
this
hook.
song?
You mean you just plunk down the phone and
We had the track. We had the musical
We're doing
track.
okay, gang. Every day at 7:20.
Oh, get out of here.
We're doing roll call.
I'm getting tired of it already.
And wait till our fans get on and have to fuck this thing up. Let me hear this bed. You got to get me the bed, Lisa.
It's a.
I could probably get Scott to recreate it.
But we got to get people from Brownsville to go in?
Yeah. Good luck.
No, I guess you could be from anywhere.
Anywhere could do it. Like
Hempstead in the house.
Yeah. Like we'll get Bobo doing it.
And then we had a contest at 7:20 every morning. It was the whole Clear Channel chain, I think, at 7:20.
And look how well they're doing from following this 7:20 rule.
Yeah, apparently
Assholes.
somebody figured out 7:20,
Yeah.
and it's really working.
Think how stupid that is. Like at 7:20, suddenly, I know what Lisa's referring to, of course. There's this whole theory with radio because program directors want to feel worthwhile, and it's all bullshit about dragging listeners through quarter hours. So if you at 7:20, it's an important time in the morning. It's drive time,
and that's probably the highest quarter hour or something.
And if you keep promoting something good, you could drag them through from 7 o'clock to 7:20, so you get 2 quarter hours.
Yeah.
So it's so stupid because if you're doing a good show, people are just listening. Who the fuck is going to all of a sudden program something special at 7:20? You better program something special every 10 seconds if you're going to keep a radio audience.
How about just being good?
Right. So, I never concentrated on 7:20, but I know what Lisa means.
Oh, we would start promoting it at 6.
Right. 7:20, we're doing roll call. Meanwhile, so you're waiting for roll call. Look what the hell it is.
And roll call is nothing.
And this is how we do it.
I think I could live without this.
You sure could. All right, now what you're going to do, Robin?
What?
You're going to go
every day, baby.
And Artie's pretty good at rap too, because he does Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah.
He could be back there going roll call, roll call, roll call.
Every day, baby.
Every day. Yeah.
7:20.
And I'll be like 7:20. This is how we roll.
Every day. Every day.
Every day we do the same exact thing.
Howard, I used to say to them in meetings, look, Howard Stern is number one. He talks about real life.
Right.
That's why he's number one.
Right. Well, why didn't they listen to you, those two schlubs?
No, not Ed and Dre.
No, she's talking program directors and
Okay.
stuff, I'm sure.
What do you go into? You go into commercial after that, or do you go into music?
It's at 7:20. Stops
said
probably.
No? Stop set?
Maybe, because we already did the roll call, get the commercial. Then we want that 7:30 sweep.
I didn't know how into radio you were. Look at you with your road calls and your sweeps and your.
I was your biggest fan.
Wow.
I should go on all these TV network shows. Let's say if you got into trouble.
Yeah.
Sticking up for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, baby, you want to do roll call?
Hey, Howard, this is Lakeisha from Brownville. I want to do the roll call.
All right. Fred, you got any kind of music you can give me?
I can find something.
It's
any Neil Young?
Hold on, LaQuisha.
You got it.
All right. It's the roll call. It's the roll call. It's the roll call. It's the roll call. LaQuisha in the house. Go ahead, LaQuisha.
The Howard Stern Show do crazy stunts, and Lisa G is a stupid cunt.
In the house. In the house. Roll call. In the house.
The Howard Stern Show be the show for me, except for that stupid hoe, Lisa G.
Lisa G.
Stupid hoe. Go to Howard Stern Show. It really rocks. That Lisa G.
Lisa G.
Lisa's in the house. Lisa's in the house.
She needs some cock.
Lisa's in the house. Lakeisha
sign your book.
Lakeisha in the house.
The Howard Stern Show make my pussy itch. I want to punch Lisa G, that stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch in the house. Stupid bitch in the house.
I like it.
Oh yeah, Howard, you the man, you dope. You off the hook, nigga, yeah.
All right, thank you, Lakeisha.
Lisa from Brownville, motherfucker, don't forget it.
All right, baby.
Brownville's in the house.
Lakeisha in the house.
Lisa G's crease, motherfucker. Word out.
All right, baby. There she goes.
Quisha had several raps prepared.
She was good. Hope she calls in tomorrow.
At 7:20.
Yeah, I didn't like her calling Lisa G the C word.
Yeah.
I think that was right.
Went for the knockout punch right away.
All right, let's go to Matt. Matt, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Haverhill's in the house.
Haverhill's in the house.
Haverhill in the house.
Every time you get a call, that's what you got to do. Yeah, I just wanted to say I was in that Superfan trivia contest, and while I was waiting in the green room, like, Adi came in, gave us Jack and Coke, which is fucking awesome, by the way, Adi. And I got pictures with everybody on the staff, including you, Howard, but Lisa G would not take a friggin' picture with me.